So you guys know we do farm sim on the channel, and I've always talked about growing up on a dairy farm, a small dairy farm, where I live, and we have some equipment in the game that I'm well acquainted with. And I'm going to show you a few examples of that today. I talked about actually doing this before, and I just forgot about it and didn't get around to it. That's completely my fault. Also, the pictures, guys, the pictures of the farm equipment are from around Halloween, so not only are they a little bit older, but on an older phone, but also when I went to upload them to the PlayStation app, for some reason they got even more grainy. And yes, where I do live, it is foggy and snowy and around Halloween, or it can be. It's not always, but sometimes it can be. So for you guys that don't know, in real life I actually have a hauling company and I do have a Bobcat. And that Bobcat is used in our series as well. So if I remember, I'm going to put in some direct comparisons of this equipment real quick that we have in the game and that um, we had at the farm in real life. And all this equipment is still being used, by the way, on the farm. Even though it looks real old and worn out, it still gets used. Now, for you guys that don't know, the Dirty 30 is my favorite tractor in our Farm Sim series, and that is the real Dirty 30 in real life. That was the main workhorse on the dairy farm for, oh, must have been about 15 years. And then also I didn't do all the equipment, but you can see there's a direct comparison of that Parker gravity wagon we also have in our series. And then also the tractor that you guys don't recognize, I've talked about it a tiny bit in the series. That is a tractor that actually took over for our 4430 on the farm. That is, I always called it the Big Boss. While it doesn't look like the biggest tractor in the world, for a small dairy farm, that was quite the tractor when that got out to the farm, and quite the workhorse. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to drag this on. I just thought this might be cool for you guys to see. And then kind of some background on the game as well, and why I like to talk about the equipment and what it actually does in real life. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time, folks.